Where is everyone? Did we go live without Rick Hard? No. Oh, my band? What happened here? Where is everyone? No, they went to Montreal without me. Ugh. Well, I guess it's going to be me. And lucky you guys, you have me as hosting this episode today. Hit the music.
Welcome to TFSPOD, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings. While Rick Hall is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the spiel. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each matching night, our hearts ablaze. United we triumph, under Goldie's shining. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. I said TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod.
Welcome to TFS Pod. This is 24/7 Lou. And wait, where's everyone else? Oh, they went to Montreal. I forgot Rick Hard, the one-man band. Doesn't matter. I'm here today. I'm going to be doing this episode and collecting your predictions. And look who's in there. I see in the crowd. It's Damian Heater. Oh, wow. All right, yes. In this episode, we're going to be doing predictions battle for AEW's Redemption, happening on Sunday, July 26th in Montreal. A little bit of a, behind the scenes kind of notes. We originally thought it was going to be 8 matches, and we see now it's going to be 10 matches. So everyone has submitted their picks for this. We do have one match that will be worth 2 points. Yes, 2 points it'll be worth. So before we get to that, oh, wait a minute. What is this note it says here? What does it say here? Lou, don't forget to do the scoreboard. Oh, there you go. Thanks. Thanks, Damian Heater. You said it. Get the scoreboard. Actually, we have a sound effect for that one, too. I think someone created that. Let's play that one, and then we get right into that beautiful, beautiful.
Rick Hard.
Get the
Scoreboard! Scoreboard!
Yes, folks, it's not Rick Hard. It's 24/7 Lou. And let's get to this scoreboard. Okay, yeah, there it is. Brought to you by, 150 years of the U.S. of A. Happy birthday, America. We're still celebrating it. What a way to celebrate. Look at that picture. Oh, look at that. All right. Let's see. The top of the scoreboard is now 14 points. The Torinator. Also tied with him. How is he tied? Tied with him is the one, Hollywood Jeff. Hollywood, Florida, I'd like to say. Hollywood, Florida, Jeff. Actually, it's Hollywood, Jeff. Then if I'm fall behind with 11 points, I'm in this battle, folks. I'm in this battle. I know you guys, some of you root for me, some don't root for me. I know Torinator roots for me all the time. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I have 11 points. Yes, get the scoreboard. Thanks, Damian Heater. All right. I'm not alone in here. I'm not alone in this battle for this scoreboard predictions battle we have here. Here we go. Then we have Rick Hard with 10 points. I'm behind you now. Yes, you are. Don't say you're not used to it. You're always on the bottom of the scoreboard, and I'm always at the top of the scoreboard, taking leads and taking victories, kissing babies, and that stuff. Then we have the one-man band with 5 points. We have the randomizer with 3 points. Yes, sir. Riding solo. Wait, how is it? I guess it's going to be like, it should be like one of the new graphic that we have now. Where is it here?
Going
Solo.
Yeah, going solo. The randomizer has 3 points. Playboy Raj has 2 points. Bogey, who's that? Bogey? Who's that? Anyway, and we would like to have more audience members participate, but we always do this, and we do have audience. I'm messing this one up. I'm sorry about that. Audience members like you can also participate. If you participate in the chat, you write your name and I will say it. And in this case, we have 10 points for Damian Heater. Damian Heater with 10 points, and which is impressive. Again, you're going against the 3 of us if you get a point in this one. And here we go. And also, anyone else can participate. You're a loser. You're not getting any points. So I know some people have tried. JFU has tried many battles to try to participate. Not a point yet on the easy one we had last week. I'll get to that in a second. We did not get a point on that one. So there you go, folks. That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou. Oh, thank you. Back to me. All right. Let's actually, let me just, before we get to that, let's do a recap of the scoreboard from last week. It's very short. I'm not going through every single match. I'm just going to be the scoreboard. Here's the recap. Let's go through the recap here. Here is the recap. What happened? I got a point. Ricard got a point. Hollywood Jeff got a point. The Tornator got a point. And that's how we have that score there. So, yeah, Chelsea Green is in the ladder match. She qualified. Yeah, you're watching SmackDown like I'm watching it right now. Wait, what's up with Charlotte? Uh-oh. Charlotte's having a match with Nia Jax. I believe she defeated her. Now look who's coming out. I might be a few seconds behind, but yeah, I'm watching the match also. I'm watching SmackDown, and I'm doing the predictions battle here. Keep an eye on both things, because a lot of stuff happening in wrestling. So, yeah, so there we go. That was the battle of the scoreboard. All those folks got a point, and unfortunately, JFU there at the end, who's been participating in many battles recently, did not get a point. But hang in there, buddy. Maybe next time. Next time WWE has a 4-match card. But tonight we have a 10-match card. So you got to be really, really, really good for this one to get yeah, I know. Jade's kind of Jade and the other 2 jobbers, if you ask me. Jade and the other 2 jobbers. So I guess they have to do something, right? People got to work, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's the scoreboard from last week. Now we move on to what we have here. AEW Redemption from Montreal. I'm not good at pronouncing that. But let me get to the first matchup. Also, too, I put a list here on the side. You'll see the scoreboard. The order of combatants, it's I go first, then Ricard, then the woman band, then Tornator, followed by Hollywood Jeff and the randomizer, and you. And I see Damian Heater in the audience. Yeah, I did. And I see Damian Heater in the audience. You will also, if you make your predictions, you'll be added into it and add on to that 10 points that you have, which is pretty good. It's really good. I know you got some of them off of me, so congratulations on that. But I know you got more off of Ricard. Ricard. No points for Ricard. Anyway, let's move on to the first matchup we have, and that is the Bang Bang Gang. The Bang Bang Gang with, I always get this part. Here we go. The Bang Bang Gang with Jay White and Juice Robinson, right? Versus the Dogs, David Finlay and Clark Connors in a double chain tag team match. I'm going to say it. I think the Bang Bang Gang wins this matchup because I feel like they're a stronger match, stronger team, and I guess they're coming up. And the Dogs have been doing something, but I think I'm not there with them. They're winning it. So yeah, there we go. Oh, look, I see for more promotions on WWE talking about SummerSlam. Ooh, okay. All right, and here's a list of what everyone else had picked. All right, you're picking Bang Bang Gang for the win. All right, writing that down. Normally Ricard does it, but I'm doing it today. So here we go. I picked Bang Bang Gang. The woman band did it. So the Tornator, so did Hollywood Jeff. Now Ricard thinks the Dogs and the randomizer will win. Good luck, guys, but not a point for you. Point for us, because that's what we pick. All right, next matchup we have. Now, this is going to be a good one because it's going to be a 6-way ladder match to determine the number 1 contender for the AEW International Championship. This match will be worth 2 points. So this is 2 points on the board there, which go a long way. You can get one wrong if it gets really tight in this game and someone else, your opponent doesn't get a point right, doesn't get something right in this one, you get 2 points. So it's a good one. It could be the difference between a win and a loss in our predictions battle. We have Jack Perry, the Beast Mortos. We have Commander, Speedball Mike Bailey, Nick Wayne, and El Clun in a 6-way ladder match to determine the number 1 contender for the AEW International Championship. Since I'm always first, I'm the only one on this show at the moment. I pick Jack Perry to win. Jack Perry. Oh, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Jack Perry for the win on this one. I don't know. I just see they. I don't know. I feel like the other guys are just fillers. And by the way, everyone else, I picked Jack Perry. The Tornator did. Hollywood Jeff did. Beast Mortos, the randomizer. You have a fan. Beast Mortos, the randomizer picked you. Speedball Mike Bailey, Rick Hard, and the one-man band went with Speedball Mike Bailey for the victory on that one. So let's see how that goes. Next matchup, we have the Death Riders, John Moxley and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, in a tag team match. What do you think is going to win this match? Who do you think? You ask me, Death Riders. Come on, how are you going to go wrong with 2 big superstars like John Moxley and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks? Yes, Young Bucks they're good and everything, but this is going to be a flippy dude out, fly around match, and so the flippy dude out match around. So here are the predictions. Everyone except the randomizer picked. Everyone else that picked the Death Riders except the randomizer. The randomizer picked the Young Bucks. And also, I see your comment there. What is it? The winner of the Fatal 4-Way match, number 1 contenders match, winner faces Sammy for the number 1 contender for the world title at SummerSlam. Yeah. Okay, so complicating that a little more, but again, it'll be interesting. Hey, look, SummerSlam, it's always a big one of the big 4. So of course, I can't wait to see that. But am I super excited about it? Am I like super, oh wow, this is WrestleMania, this kind of level? I don't feel it. So by the way, there we go, Damien Heater. There we go. Will Ospreay and Moxley for the win. All right, writing that down for you, Damien Heater. All right, let me write that here. That writers, okay. Okay, so there we go. Next matchup here on the AEW Redemption. We have Hikaru Shida, the champ, versus Maya World in a singles match for the AEW TBS Championship. I go first, of course, because I'm the number one here on the show right now at the moment. And I don't know. I feel like the upstart of Maya World will take the title. I think it's like they've been giving her a lot of opportunities, a lot of shine. And I think this is her push. And I don't know. Hikaru Shida's a veteran, I would say, on AEW. And I'd say almost a placeholder. Did I just say that? But yes, I did. I did say that. So that's what I think on that one. So let's see what everyone else picked. I picked Maya World. Everyone else picked. There we go. Rick Hard. Rick Hard and the one band and the Tornator went with Hikaru Shida, the champ, to retain. I went with Maya World. So did Hollywood Jeff, and so did the randomizer. So this one qualifies. Guess what? I can use it. I can use this graphic. I know wherever Rick Hard and the woman band are in Montreal, in Canada, they'll love this little clip. Here we go. You know what this means? It's a...
We have a 50-50 split.
Yeah, 50-50 split on that match. All right. Half of us are going with My World. Half of us are going with Hikaru Shida to retain. Who do you guys pick? Let's see what the Damien Heater says. Hikaru Shida. But yes, Hikaru Shida for the matchup. I'm writing that down for you. I will let also Rick Hard, whenever he gets back, to add in your score to the scoreboard there. So don't worry, we have it. We have your picks, Damien Heater. Damien Heater, how do you feel about AEW, by the way, with this show? When you have a chance, write that down. And also, how's this SmackDown going? We got like 15 minutes left in the show. It's it's another show for me. My take on tonight's SmackDown. All right, let's go with the next matchup for this battle. We have Cage and Cope, the worst names I could ever think of. They could ever think of, I believe. Cage and Cope, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. The champs versus the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli and Pac. A tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. I'm telling you my pick off the bat. Edge and Christian. That's who I think is going to win. Oh, wait, what? They're not called Edge and Christian. They're called Cope. Cage and Cope. Whatever. All right. I forgot. You know what I did? I cloned Rick Hard's voice at one point when he was saying it. I got it. So guess what? I'm going to play it. Hey, Rick Hard, what do we have?
We got a consensus! We got a consensus!
Thanks, Rick Hard. Power of technology, I guess, right? There we go. I have a comment here. Let me see. Not paying to the. Yeah. I have friends. that will pay for it. See, you gotta get the friends, the buddies to have someone else do it, and then you're good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to watch this one, and I'm gonna watch this one, and I'm not super excited. I don't know why, but yeah, because I don't know. It's not like the other matches that on AEW that I've seen. So this one's kind of like it's like a tamer. Feels like to me like a tamer AEW show to me. But all right, you're picking Cope and Cage. Cope and Cage. Damian Heater. Got it. There we go. We have a consensus on this one. Let's see how many more of those we get. Next matchup, we have Kyle Fletcher, the champ, versus Bandito. Ooh, they've had some good matches before. And a singles match for the international AEW International Championship. Oh, titles on the line. What was that? Death Riders B team. You're right. Death Riders A team is what do you call it? Moxley and Ospreay, and the B team is Castagnoli and Pac. Man. All right, and I don't know. I'm kind of tired of them. But yeah, you gotta have a faction doing something. But I don't know. I'm kind of tired of them. All right. So yeah, let's see whatever. Again, I pick in this matchup, Kyle Fletcher versus Bandito. I am picking Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher for the win to retain against Bandito. What does everyone else pick? Everyone else picks. Oh, a message you put over here. Oh, yes. And everyone else picks. Kyle Fletcher except the randomizer. Randomizer again being a heel. And I see that Damian Heater also picks Kyle Fletcher. All right, duly noted there. Kyle Fletcher is your pick. Yeah, you're going pretty much along with a lot of my picks. Oh, hold on. You picked Hikaru Shida on that one. Oh, yeah. We differed on that one. Hikaru Shida and Maya World. I picked Maya World. You picked Hikaru Shida. Oh, all right. All right. That could be a difference for a point for me or for you. Let's see. All right. So, yeah, there we go. That's everyone else's pick. I think we got a triple threat for All in London. Kyle Fletcher versus Okada versus Takeshita. Yes. Takeshita. Yeah. Whew, that would be a good matchup. Because I know we've seen Okada and Takeshita matchup, but now you add Kyle Fletcher in there. That'd be a good matchup too. Ooh, for London. All right. I kind of like that matchup. Let's see what happens. All right, let's go with the next matchup. We have the Painmaker, Chris Jericho versus Tommaso Ciampa in no holds barred match. I'm going to pick on this one, and I'm going to say Tommaso Ciampa. This is Ciampa. What am I saying that wrong? Man. Tommaso Ciampa for the win. I know that. I don't know. I feel like in the past I've picked Chris Jericho and I've lost because he gives it, not gives the victory, but the other person who he's fighting for wins the match. So I feel like Tommaso Ciampa wins this one. Oh, let me see here. What do you have? Damien Heater, Painmaker, Chris Jericho for the win. Ooh. All right. All right. You have Chris Jericho. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see what everyone else has. The Tornator and the Randomizer agree with you, the Painmaker. While the rest of us, me, the Rick Hard, the Woman Band, and Hollywood Jeff are going with Tommaso Ciampa for the win. All right. Let's see what happens. I like that boldness, trying to go for the points. Here we go. Next matchup we have Mark Davis, the champ, versus Andrade El Idolo in a singles match for the AEW National Championship. Who do you have? My turn to pick on this, of course. I'm the only one here. I am going with Andrade El Idolo to be the new champ. As much as Mark Davis big and strong and everything, but I think Andrade El Idolo gets this title, holds this title. And yeah, I think he's gonna be the champ because like it was a bit, I just feel like he's getting the push now, Andrade. So that's my pick. Let's see, what does everyone else have? How about okay? Here we go, and we have your pick already here. Andrade for the win. Yes, Andrade for the win. All right, okay, we agree on that one. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, for the win. All right, we have Rick Hard and Hollywood Jeff going with Mark Davis, while the rest of us, you and I, come on, Damien Heater, we got this. It's gonna be we all picked Andrade Idolo to win. Next matchup, we have Thekla, the champ, versus Willow Nightingale, a singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. All right, this is my pick, and I'm a little bit undecided on this one. Or am I? I might call an audible. No, I'm going to stick with my pick. I'm going to say Thekla for the win. And, yeah, Thekla for the win on this one. That's my pick. Who do you have? Damien Heater? Let's see what everyone else has. All right, I picked Thekla. My band picked Thekla. The Tornator picked Thekla. Rick Hart, Hollywood Jeff, and the randomizer went with Willow Nightingale. That's where I'm at with this prediction. When you get a chance there, Damien Heater, what is your prediction? Who do you pick to win this matchup? Because, I mean, I don't know. I just think the champ retains. We're trying to do I don't know. She's been very strong as a champ, Thekla. She's been very, very, very strong as a champ on this show. So I feel like that she wins it. What the heck? What am I seeing here? What was I seeing there? I seen something really weird. Okay. Oh, CM Punk. What do we have here? CM Punk and Cody got heated on SmackDown to spice up a little bit. Yeah, I saw it in the beginning when he dropped the mic. Yeah, I'm not turning my back on you. And then, they started saying stuff like, oh, we're not going to end like that. A kid of Dusty Rhodes going to beat me. Yeah. And then it didn't end like that. So, yeah, it was a good promo. Who do you pick on this one? Oh, you pick Willow Nightingale for the win. All right. Willow Nightingale. That's Damien Heater's pick. My favorite women's wrestler is Mercedes. Okay. You like Mercedes. All right. I mean, I know on the show, I don't know if you've listened to it before, but we weren't a big fans of Mercedes because we were kind of like upset about her taking all these titles and stuff. But I think she's exciting. I don't think she's bad. I think she's very exciting as a champion, and as a wrestler, and as a performer. And I don't know. I really don't have problems. But I know Rick Hart and other people on the show have had problems with her. Like, we don't like her being so much champion all the time. Oh my God, were they calling her Mercedes Hogan? They were saying, but I'm not with that. I'm not with that. All right, what is it? My favorite women's wrestler, Mercedes, wins the AEW World Title, and in All in London, does it matter who wins this match? True. I just think it's a better matchup if she faces Thekla. But then what? Oh, well, I don't know. I just think because Thekla's been a champ for a long time, holding this title, and she's not. I don't think she's a placeholder for this matchup at all. But I think Thekla wins this matchup. So you said you're picking Willow for the win, which could be turning. I haven't caught up on that. Is she a heel still, Mercedes Mone? Because now it's face versus heel, then which way it would go. But come on, man. All right, or triple threat, right? Right, it could be a triple threat as also, but Thekla wins. I don't know. All right, let's see. With the next, our last match of the night, we have Kenny Omega, the champ, versus Kevin Knight in a singles match for the AEW World Championship. My pick, Kenny Omega retains. Didn't he just win this title? And come on, Kevin Knight's getting a push. I don't know if he's up there yet as a champ to be holding the belt like that, but Kenny Omega for the win. Yeah, you're picking Kenny Omega just like I am. All right, and let's see what everyone else on TFSPOD picked. There we go. Everyone except the randomizer, Waheel, picked Kevin Knight. The randomizer picked Kevin Knight. Everyone else picked Kenny Omega. Everyone else picked Kenny Omega except the randomizer. So, I still don't understand why they didn't have just MJF versus Kenny Omega at Redemption. Yeah, right? Like that could have been a matchup, but I don't know. Is MJF doing something that maybe he's not in this matchup? Is he hurt? I haven't seen anything about that. Maybe that could be it, but I don't know. It just sounds weird having Kenny Omega as a champion because it's like, he's a senior, he's an older guy there that's been there for a while and whatever, and I kind of like the energy of MJF when in a matchup. How he's a heel and everything like that. But I like the energy he brings into the matchup. Of course, the Kenny Omega matchups are classics. All the moves he does. So, but I picked Kenny Omega. You picked Kenny Omega. Everyone else except the randomizer went with Kenny Omega. I think Darby versus Kevin Knight would have been a better for Redemption. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point right there. So, there we are, folks. These are our predictions on TFS Pod. Everyone else left me behind. They're probably up in Montreal having a good old time. I don't know, doing what? A good old time over there while they leave me here to the show. But here we are, our predictions. Also, I've logged in Damien Heater's predictions. Thank you, Damien Heater, for making those predictions. And thank you for tuning in. Good luck on Sunday for Redemption, and not too much luck because wait, you might beat me because we do different on like 3 different picks. We do differ on three picks. So, but best of luck, everyone out there. If you're watching, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the spiel. So, see you guys next week with our predictions battle.
Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and
Good night.